Hi friends, welcome back to Life with Dear Grace. If you're new here, I'm Jenny, and every week I share what's happening in our little backyard garden, the successes, the mistakes, and everything I'm learning along the way. I'm definitely not an expert gardener. I'm just sharing the journey as I learn, and hopefully it encourages you to grow something too. Let's see what's been happening this week. The chaos garden is continuing to surprise me. I'm starting to see small little sprouts pop up, and that's just in 1 week. Of course, we have to say hello to the girls. This is Penny and this is Kiwi. They're getting one of their favorite treats, mealworms. Watching them run over when they hear the bag is one of my favorite parts of the day. They definitely know the sound. They've become such a fun part of the garden and I love having them around. And these are my garden helpers. This is Lexi. We adopted her back in May and she's 10 years old. She's settled in so well and we're so happy she's a part of our family. And this handsome guy is Brutus. He's 8 years old and he takes his job of watching over the garden very seriously. He's always out here keeping an eye on everything, so we started calling him Bru-Roo because he acts like the rooster we don't actually have. This week, I also started trying something new with my compost bin. I'm completely new to composting and I have to admit, waiting for everything to turn into beautiful soil feels like it takes forever. So I decided to start using a compost accelerator to help speed things up a little. I'm excited to see if it makes a difference because I'd love to have homemade compost ready for the garden sooner rather than later. If you're an experienced composter, I'd love to hear your best tips in the comments. Now for the cucumber update. Last week I discovered pickle worms had found my cucumber plants. I went through the vines, picked off every worm I could find, and then sprayed the plants with BT to help protect them. I'm happy to say the plants are still producing cucumbers. Some of the leaves definitely have damage, but the vines are staying green and they just keep growing. Gardening definitely teaches patience. Sometimes a plant can look a little rough, but still surprise you with how resilient it is. One little thing that's been helping is using reusable Velcro garden ties to support the cucumber vines. As they continue climbing, it's easy to gently secure them to the trellis without damaging the stems. I love using these because they're soft, reusable, and really easy to adjust as the plant grows taller. Sometimes it's the simple little tools that make gardening so much easier. Thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. Every week I'm sharing updates from the garden, learning new gardening skills, caring for our chickens and dogs, and documenting this slower, more intentional way of living. If you enjoyed today's vlog, I'd love for you to subscribe and come back next week to see what grows next. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next video.